Holy jeez, what do we got going there? To start off of week 1 of the Big and Big Show. Big Steely, Big Brownie. Coming at you again, Trout Slayer League. Going to talk about week 1 fantasy matchup against the divisions. So, we'll let you start out here, just right to the point. We're going to get to it. Don't want to take up a whole lot of time, but we want to get to the games.
Right, here's what I want to say. We have a little projection computer here at the Big and Big Studios. First game I want to go over real quick.
We should tell them what we're changing up, because before we did the locks and the steals.
Here's what we're doing. Instead of doing locks, our dead locks and our upset picks of the week, we're going to go, are you taking the points, projected points? Are you betting on the points? Or are you betting on the team to cover the spread?
Take the spread, cover the spread. That's how we're going to call this.
So the first game we got here, we got Poobahs versus Meat and Female Dogs. And we right now we're looking at a spread on the projection meter of about 5.9 points. Poobah's down 5.9 points.
Poobah's got a wow.
So
that's a little upset there. Just to get the points.
I know. I'll do the honors here.
Right,
these are who I'm predicting to be in the finals in the South Side. I predicted Meat to actually win the South Division this year, and win the to get into the Trout Bowl, of course. So I don't think he gets the advantage in this game. I think there's too much Poobah firepower coming out in this first week here. I think Doug Martin goes off. I think Randall gets in his first week. I don't think Randall will be there in the coming weeks, but I think he'll do his job this for week 1.
That's good.
And what I see here is you've got Brady versus Manny, and I think Brady comes and he's going to be angry. He might give Meat a little bit of a lead, but I think defense will be too much. Poobah's got the better D. I think that'll cover the spread.
Good one there. Yeah, I do like that Brady thing there. Well, all right, that's your first matchup there. I'm going to take matchup 2. Mine's East Street Stringers against the Pukin Rally. So we got a nice tight match there. There was a lot of good drafting this year and a good match there. And what it is you're going to get East Street plus 6.6. So looking at the teams, I see that Romo in a shootout with Eli Manning. I mean, they're going to put up some points, those quarterbacks. It's a good poll there for the Puke and Rally. However, it's going to come down to defense and kickers. That's how tight this game is. I think Stringers are going to be able to take that 6 points and win. So I'm not going to get into detail, but I say it comes down to kickers and D. And East Street plus 6.6.
Yeah. All right. Not bad. Defense and kickers, huh?
On that game there. I mean, all of them across the board, they got tight matchups everywhere, Romo's got a big one there, big gun, but that's what it's going to come down to on that one.
All right. Well,
that's my call. We'll see if that poll's out there.
I'll go with you on that. That's not too bad.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's go with the Northern Division Championship game for my predictions. We got a double header of those for my picks. Seems like it's foreshadowing things to come. You got Swampy Predators and you got Snaggers. Once again, only this time my winner is actually in the under. He's down, projected to lose by about 23.4 points. Swamp, you gotta get your act together. First thing you gotta do is actually put a guy in your empty slot. For that reason, I'm taking you to cover the points. Still lose though, but you're gonna cover the points. You'll not lose by 23 points.
Well, that's an unjust one. If he's got to play around, that 24 points.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
we check now.
Because now you throw it in there, and
don't worry, Predators. I got your back. You won't win, but you'll cover my spread.
Yeah, that's a cheap win there. Cheap win on that one. My second one, and I'm only getting 2 this week, but I'm taking it's the Bad Bass versus, of course, Big Brownie. Yours truly. Now, I'm looking at that. That's going to be a firepower game there going back and forth. You got Luck, #1 quarterback out of Trout Slayers League. Supposed to put up some big numbers. Going against Buffalo, though. Good defense. Good front line on there on the D.
Sounds like you watched Fantasy Football Live today.
I did. Don't tell about it. Hey, that's a little bit of competition, but we're not going to talk about that. But I did watch it. He's going against a tough defense there. Now, of course, I got a little Eli. Eli's coming, boys. Eli's coming. Shootout, we talked about it in the game before with Dallas. Him and Romo are going to be going. And my underdog player, prick #1, tight end.
You say prick #1?
Pick #1.
Prick #1.
Well, maybe a prick #1.
Gronkowski's prick
#1. Gronk the Kronk. Brady's back. No suspension. Gronk's going to tear it up. and that's what's going to get me to win. I'm going to take.
That's not the only thing Gronk's going to tear. He's going to tear his ACL too.
He better not, jackass. I'm giving away 12.1 to the Bad Bass, and I'm going to cover that spread.
Wow. 12.1. That's not bad.
That's a big cover.
That's a big cover.
I'm going to do it.
You're going to take the win. You're going to cover it and the win.
And the win.
You're taking cover and the win.
Prick.
All right, I'm going to go with this final matchup. Steely's myself versus Chalupa. I like to eat chalupas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner at Taco Bell.
Oh.
The spread right now is sitting at
Hard shell,
5.
soft shell.
Oh, that's with the meal.
Oh, okay.
That's a side
the
dish.
wraparound, isn't it?
Chalupas, you get 2 chalupas in that meal. Number 6. Anywho, 5.8 spread. I really think I'm going to cover that. You got Matt Ryan for him going against Philadelphia. I think that's going to be a shootout of the century. I think he's going to get a lot of points. But I got Tannehill. I got some good matchups. Tannehill and Jarvis Landry combination going against Washington. I think they'll get me what I need to at least cover the spread. And I'm actually predicting a win this week. I think I got the wide receivers to do it as long as Cobb's there.
That combo there. Sometimes those make you, sometimes those break you, but, you know.
One thing I'm breaking is Chalupa Batman's back.
Oh, crickety crack.
Like Bane. Your back is broken, Batman.
So there you go. It's a little spin on the Big and Big show. This is what we're going to do. Maybe a little feedback. Let us know what you think of it. Something different, something new. We like to hear from the crowd out there. We'll tell you what you think about us. Because we don't hold back either.
That's right.
See you later.
Kiss mine.